Dobar dan. Pozdrav baša maj, šta ima, kako ste? Jesu dobro? Šta se dešava u ovome citiju?
Disconnected and O'Neill attacked her, leaving her with fatal head injuries. Police arrived on scene 39 minutes after they'd first been called by neighbours who were concerned about O'Neill's psychotic behaviour. Social O'Neill will now be assessed for what's called a custodial supervision order. It means that he's not going to jail. Instead, he will be sent to a secure psychiatric hospital.
The death of a young girl in 2019 is being treated as suspicious. There were inconsistencies with her autopsy report, and Sophie Upcroft has the latest details.
Police have launched a homicide investigation into the death of 11-year-old Sophie Smith, who was found inside the Mount Cotton home in August 2019. Detectives initially thought the death was non-suspicious, but following the post-mortem and toxicology reports coming back with inconsistent results, as well as new evidence coming to light in the form of witness reports, the case is now being treated as suspicious. Sophie was last confirmed alive on Thursday, the 27th of July. Police believe she did not leave the home. Her mother, the only other person they know to have been inside the house in the 5 days before Sophie was found dead. Neighbours made the harrowing discovery after Sophie's concerned father, who was away for work, called neighbours to check on them.
This was an extremely traumatic scene, and it has affected the emergency responders and the investigators alike.
Police have a suspect firmly in their sights, but they are appealing for anyone who has any information about Sophie Smith in the days leading up to her death to contact them immediately.
Now for the new footage showing a train crashing through gates at a crossing. Stephanie Anderson has the details from Ballarat.
Well, 12 months on from a heart-stopping near miss, this main road leading to Ballarat city centre is still closed, and today footage of the incident that shut it down has been leaked. Captured from two different angles on CCTV, this is the moment a V-Line train hurtled through a still open level crossing in May last year, smashing through a set of heritage swing gates at almost 100 kilometres an hour.
It's really disturbing footage to see the train come through at such a high speed and really smash.
Tačno je 5 sati i 20 minuta. Znači, 17 sati i 20 minuta, ljudi, hej. Gledam vijesti, malo ozbiljno, ne može to biti ovako ujebino.
It's a really heart-stopping near miss. It's could have gone so wrong. It's just a pure matter of luck that it didn't end in catastrophe.
Since the incident, V-Line has completed a full check of its fleet's sanding systems, which was found to be faulty. While here in Ballarat, the road is still closed and the fight is on for the heritage significance of the gates to be preserved. Some locals furious the plan to reopen this crossing includes boom gates being installed. The heritage gates will also be there, but not operational.
Those gates are the last operational gates in Australia. So to lose those simply because of a effort to just get rid of them because they're a nuisance for V-Line is not appropriate. It's not an appropriate heritage response.
$10.5 million has been set aside in the state budget for the system upgrades, but this road will still be closed to traffic until at least September.
Some lucky Aussie students have a good reason for their schoolwork not being in the best condition. A cheeky fox caught on camera in Victoria snatching a permission slip out of a girl's hand. The cunning
Ovo, Bože ti sačuva, pa lice su jako lukave, životinje ukrala joj iz ruke.
The state's highest restaurants from around Australia grill, stack and smash it out for the title of the best burger. Mike Golden has more on this whopper of a story.
Once the staple of milk bars when there were milk bars, the hamburger has undergone a major Epicurean zhuzhing in recent years. And now this new era of burgerdom is being critiqued to find the best hamburger in Australia.
Burgers have evolved huge. We're really lucky here. We play around each week and do a different burger special, and so we get to really test those boundaries. And see
Stvarno izgledaš ko hamburger, isto ko hamburger.
they've evolved as well, and it's good. They've always
Ko hamburger jebote. Ja izgledam zdrav ko čelik. Ko čelik sam ja zdrav, materi moji. Ona izgleda isto ko hamburger. You are what you eat. Do you understand what I said?
Mate, blue cheese is an
Ti si šta jediš.
It's
Razumiješ?
it's quite strong. So how do you ameliorate that concern for the punter?
So we don't put too much in our dressing. So our dressing's got some chunks in it, but it's not too much. It's quite soft on the palate.
So many places open up and doing those boutique burgers using different ingredients, fresh ingredients, and yeah, it's become such a big part of Australian culture.
It's only a recent trend, isn't it?
Yeah, probably 10 years, but in the last 4 or 5 years, it's really picked up.
Extras these days are no longer just beetroot and pineapple. You can have candied jalapeno and blue cheese.
Well, a giraffe calf at Monarvo Safari Park has made a new friend who seems to follow her absolutely everywhere. The baby girl, intrigued by her own shadow. Keith filmed the very cute interaction. Now the giraffe taking her time to inspect and test out the strange dark figure that seems to copy her every move. So time for a look at the weather in Adelaide. Chelsea Carey's headed up into the hills and joins us with the latest.
Well, we're here at Stirling East Primary, where staff and students are preparing to host Australia's biggest morning tea. Now, a few yummy treats have already been eaten, but it's all for a good cause, raising vital funds for the Cancer Council. Now, today has been unseasonably warm. We ended up hitting a top of 25.4 degrees in the city. Right now, it is still sitting on 23, but a cool wet change isn't far away. I'll have the full details just a little later.
And just a čul vreme. U Australiji vreme. Adelaidu. Adelaide weather is the best weather in the whole wide world. Love you guys. Pozdrav.